These are steel pipes that they build up to look like a wave. And it's actually going to come out. I didn't realize it comes so close to us here. That's really cool. It's beautiful. If you look at the material, you get close, it's actual pipe. Really cool. It's a great getting welded in. That's really cool. So what I'm doing today, found a little shady spot here. Actually a beautiful spot. We're right up here. That's the canal. That little bridge goes over the canal. You can kind of see it down there. Crossing here, but found a little shady, quiet spot. It's about 11 o'clock, so it's starting to get a little steamy. Even on early October in Arizona, it's a little warm. So this will be my, it's hard to see there, but mile 759 update on my Aventon Pace 500. It is riding like a dream. Tires are holding up good. Tread pattern is still solid. So happy with the tires. I definitely wish they were a little thinner, just to be faster. They're whatever the stock are, 27.5 by 2.2. I think they could be 195 for sure, just for a little bit quicker. But they ride nice. I put this on, haven't used it yet, but my rides will start slipping into the night, so got to be safe. I'm trying to go without the backpack. I just went to Trader Joe's, so I had the backpack on to get some groceries, but I got this thing for like 10 or 15 bucks at Walmart just to try it out, just to see if I can get like my personal stuff in there when I work, and it doesn't rattle at all. It's really nice and cheap, and I think it looks all right. Got the Archer's bike from Mesa sticker. Really would have preferred they didn't put that on, but whatever. What about these tires? They get these little rocks all the time, and what stinks about that is out here we have these cactus needle goat heads, and I get nervous, but whatever. Battery range is holding up great, more than meets my needs, which is just a short 10-mile commute. The disc brakes are really nice. This one's just a hair loose, but it's not anything I'm worried about. I added this thing, gotta have a bell, so I got a bell in there, which is nice for safety, but I added this. I've been messing around with like trying to take videos. This was again 10 bucks at Walmart, super cheap. We'll see. I'll end up putting my light there. Not on this, I have a different bracket for my light when it starts to get darker, since the sun's going down so much earlier. Yeah, overall, I mean, my feedback on the bike is it's just fantastic for the price and for the, everything about it. The ride's smooth. Like, I think that if I had to change one thing, I'd change the size of the tires to thinner, just for a little bit more efficient rolling. I definitely noticed when I added those tire liners that it rolled a little slower, but it was also softer and used a little more battery, but it was definitely worth it. I'm not sure if a front fork would be valuable. I've never really cared for them, like a suspension fork. I'm still kind of eyeing the suspension seat post, but I got plenty of other things to spend my time and money on right now. Handlebars are fantastic, ergo friendly. The throttle is a huge one. I don't know why I resisted using that at the start. I think it was more of just like a, I don't know, ego or pride, or I just didn't want to use it. But now I use it every single stoplight. I just boom, and you go. It's so nice. I think actually if I push it now, it's on. It would, I don't know, maybe try and take off. So probably not going to do that. But yeah, it's just been really pleased. Like, for the value, I just struggled to think that you would be able to get something better. Like, I know my wife test drove the Rad Mission, I think is what it was called, their entry-level bike, and it was lighter. That'd be the other thing. I mean, I could go for lighter. It's pretty heavy. The fact we live on the second floor. But I don't take the battery out. That would be an extra step that'd lower the weight. But just general ride is just so comfortable. It's so fun. I'm super happy. I mean, if you figure, 1,500 probably, give or take. I'm at 750, so my mile per mile is about $2, probably a little more, because I've done a little kind of upgrade here and there. But I mean, pushing for $2 a mile, definitely getting close to where I want to be. Just keep on going. It's beautiful here. I think you can see Camelback there. Yeah, you see Camelback. That's pretty. Yeah, it's a little tree in the way, but you can see kind of let's see how this works. Oop. the front. That's the head laying down, and that's obviously the big humpback. Yeah, just beautiful day. This sculpture is one of my favorite sculptures. I actually, for the longest time, thought it was a horse. Just from a distance, it looks like a horse. But then I read the inscription. It said it's a waves. I don't know. Yeah, it's just like waves going into the canal, and obviously out in the desert, the water is very important. So yeah, not much more to report on the bike. Just keeps on riding. You know, legs feel good. Really look forward to getting on it. Not much else I can think. I mean, as far as like design improvements, I think, you know, if you just made it generally lighter, you know, if you could make it lighter, that'd be good. Oh, duh, the big one, the single speed. So I never leave 7th gear ever. Never. It's been hundreds of miles since I've left 7th gear. That would be the thing, and that rad mission had that, is, you know, dropping out some weight, you know, shortening the chain ring or chain length or whatever it's called. That would be dang. That's just personal, because there's no hills in Arizona, obviously, in Phoenix, that I ride on at least. And so that would be a design improvement that I would want on a bike. So I'd want a single speed, lighter weight, thinner tires, you know, battery range. I could even give up a little bit. I've never had issues with the range. Maybe a soft front, but I still think I like the solid front. And that, again, maybe that's the rad bike. I really wanted to get this first one at a dealer or a local bike shop, and went with Aventon, and really pleased. Nothing else to report. Happy riding.